Let me just start by saying this. When I saw the venue for the reception, I had to pause and ask myself, is this heaven or just wealth on display? Because my people, that place was not giving regular at all. The decor was luxury with a capital L. Everything was soft, rich, and screaming, you must spend to trend. You can tell they didn't spare 1 naira. Ha ha! Money definitely entered this place. May God continue to provide for them. And just when I was still trying to catch my breath and all of that, then boom, the traditional wedding cake showed up. God I beg. Who baked that work of art? That cake is not an ordinary cake. It's a royal in fondant form. I mean royalty in fondant form. The layers, the richness, the tradition, and everything. It was giving culture, elegance, and vibes. I mean, how can a cake look this powerful? Then we move to our beautiful bride, Priscilla. First of all, this prep time was giving luxury. Luxury spa meets bridal queen. The face, the fresh glow, unmatched. The way she was looking, like tomorrow's bread, soft, fine, untouched. She stepped out fully ready, and I just knew that this day was going to be magical. And then, first look with her husband, love was just truly in the air. The chemistry cleared the grass. I just dey smile like mumu watching them no cap. Now Iyabo Ojo entered with her second and major look of the day, the mother of the day. And let me just say this real quick. She ate it up. The simple Iro and Buba, she made it look like, culture. This is what it means to carry presence, I beg. No need for drama, just class. You can tell that she has always been like that, a very classy babe. You can't tell me she's not real. Mother of the day. I love how she kept it rooted in culture but still came correct with style. And then she and her ex-husband, sitting pretty together to marry off their beautiful daughter. Now that's emotional maturity and peace. I respect it so much. Of course, the man needs to be there and all of that. Next, we saw Fatima. Okay, Fatima, right? Fatima. Fatima is Juice's sister, and I noticed she wore the same attire as the bride's mom. Softly speaking, now I think she might be standing in for their mother, because I didn't see the mother around anyway. Maybe because of the stress of traveling between countries and all of that. The mom is already an elderly person, and this kind of event can be really overwhelming. But Fatima came correct. She looked so lovely, so warm, and very supportive. You can tell she's a sweetheart. Then the bridesmaids stepped in. It was giving bridal army. I love that they didn't just bring beauty but also vibes. And shout out to Michelle, Mercy Aigbe's daughter, one of the bride's maids. I heard she's Priscilla's childhood friend and flew from down, to support her girl. That's what real friendship looks like, I beg. Now let's not forget the groomsmen. They were looking like reformed Yoruba demons. I swear, black and gold. It is where. Or it was, I don't know, maybe blue and spicy and all of that. Anyways, the vibe was, we're handsome and we know it with their pink agbada and all of that. Iyabo Ojo again came through with the heartfelt prayer for her daughter before the ceremony began. She prayed for her daughter, and you all know that was so touching. You could hear the love in her voice. Prayers like that, they last forever. That moment is a very beautiful moment on every wedding day. Then the chorus stepped in, looking effortlessly beautiful. We all know now Liko Rose, she's always pretty like that, and I just love the fact that she was there and she was just gliding like a princess. Then our Madame Medlin boss also showed face, clean and classy. But then the one I was waiting for, Vicky James. We all know, as in our Ogbonge Taylor. We know that she'll always do extra. I just knew she was going to be extra with her own style. I knew it, and she didn't disappoint me. Vicky James did not disappoint me. I love that dress. Then Ruth Kadiri Chai. She nearly confused me, I swear. Ruth Kadiri nearly confused me. The way she mixed her own colors had me wondering, Ruth, are you sure this clothes is for JP2025? Because her own was just flashy and all of that, because she decided to use the yellow thing and all of that. But she pulled it off and she looked stunning. Next thing, Uncle Joro to Joro appeared and said, me sef no go carry last, short, sharp and clean, yeah, you know. Then Iyabo Ojo again dancing her heart out, and she was clearly the happiest mama on earth. You know, she was vibing with Femi, Adebayo, Odunlade, Adekola, Muiwa, Ademola, and Ibrahim Chata were also there at the party. I just love the way they all came out to support. Hilda Bassi came correct too, guys. Hilda Bassi came correct, no lies. Her outfit said, I didn't come here to joke, and her body, it was bodying on every level. I saw her and I was like, this girl is just pretty. Whether she did her body or she did not, the lady is pretty, and I love her body. I love everything about her. And then the next person here is the Silver, of course. The worry girl also showed up with her new body, looking chef kiss. She's very pretty. Then the next on our list is Uche Montana with her signature presence, and that's her killer body. Her body alone showed up for Iyabo Ojo. Then the ever elegant Senator Badoski showing off her prep time and accessories. Madam came with class. She came with full class, and of course this is a new body. She has been rocking the body like never before, and we are loving it. I love the new body. I love everything about it, and I love the fact that she now has the opportunity to actually rock her body, slay and all of that, things she could not do initially. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for this new body of ours. And I think the next person on our list will be the Polo of all Polo. Of course, Iyabo Ojo's man Polo was repping this agbada with pride, and then we got a sweet pic of the bride's mate again. They came in with their first look of the day for photo shoot and all of that before they changed to their normal dress for the day. And then boom, the groomsmen showed up. I mean, Juma Jukes and his guys marching like a music group. And guess who I saw again after this beautiful set of people enjoying themselves in Nigeria? I'm sure they enjoy themselves a lot, and I'm sure they are going to tell these stories like for the rest of their life. Nigeria weddings are very interesting, especially Yoruba weddings. They know it's fun, and although it's stressful, but it's fun. Guess who this is? Just guess. Guess who this fine woman is? Da Silva. Yeah, that's Liz Da Silva. This woman is fine, and her prep videos and all of that soft life on display. She gave us everything to see on her page. And Iyabo Ojo also gave us her first look of the day, simple but powerful. Then one of our Tanzanian in-laws entered looking super elegant, and in fact all the Tanzania crew were representing heart. They were just so beautiful, and some of them were visibly tired and all of that, we know. But we know that the whole thing was stressful. The thing was massive. Plus they've been doing a lot of traveling, and so of course they'll be tired. Now, can we talk about the Tanzania crew? Can we talk about their tailors? I think we need to give their tailors a round of applause. Or maybe I'm just the one hallucinating, because I have been thinking our styles are always different from every other African country. But the way these people dress, then you think they are Nigerians until you hear them speak. They killed it, their styles and everything. I was wondering, I was asking myself, or is it that they sent their measurements and they made all those dresses from Nigeria and all of that? Well, at the end of the day, they all look very beautiful, and I became so surprised. Like, they look Nigerian and all of that. So Chioma then showed up looking like royalty. Then the Oversabi auntie reported for duty. Oh. Everyone, all of you know who the Oversabi auntie is. You see her soon. That's Oversabi auntie, Auntie Tonya Emaku. She reported for duty. And Juma's sister and brother too, their dance moves in that Ashoke gave me life. I love the fact that they felt like they were in their home and all of that. I love how every one of them blended. I also love the fact that both the family of the groom and the bride wore the same clothes. You can tell that there is unity here and all of that. These people are really enjoying themselves. Look at them looking like they are Nigerians already. Fatima is really enjoying Nigeria. I guess Fatima is really enjoying Nigeria, and she will tell these stories for the rest of her life. Like, she's been enjoying Nigeria since last week. She came for, is it last week or maybe since she came to Nigeria, she has been enjoying Nigeria. And Priscilla again with her friends, then Priscilla and Eniola. Then Eniola with his mother came shining. They came and they enjoyed the party too. We all know Eniola has always been the life of the party, so that one just came, and in fact, he really supported his friend, and if I enjoyed every moment with him there. He was so active at the party, so happy for his friend, and I love that. I love that kind of friendship. Then this here is Michelle, the daughter of Messi Aigbe, and here we have the Susan Channel. She came beautiful, and she looked like very beautiful in her dream dress. Then Erica of BBN came through too. Then the next person is this Yoruba demon in Bella's Cat, Uncle Akin, looking sharp. And then we have Fatma's second look, even more beautiful. Then we have Beauty Tukura from BB Niger. She showed up as well, always elegant. And Regina Shoko, fine like 20 people combined. And I love Erica's makeup, simple and correct. Let me just say, these men this time around, they did not come to play. They all came to slay, like the women. All of them looking dapper in their agbada, like everybody became Yoruba demon all at once. Then the one that people talked about is Papaya X dress. Everyone was talking, and why? Because Juma's picture was right there, planted directly on her chest. For me, I think she was just having fun, and she loves spotlight. She loves to be talked about. And actually, I know that, well, let me not say I know because I wasn't there, but I would say she probably just do this so that people will talk about it, and it worked for her. Then the next one is Likoros and Saga, the BBN Likoros. They stepped in again, and honestly, the two should just start dating. They are stressing my brain. These people should just start dating because they look very cute together. But anyway, their choice are big. Then the reception look for the bride and groom, very soft. They came back shining brighter than before. They look very beautiful. I love this style made for Priscilla. The style is so beautiful, as if she was born with it. Like, I'm just wondering, no, she would not repeat this dress and all of that, but the dress is so fine anyways. And then we saw some of our Nollywood faves, Olaya, Igwe, Shaggy, Kura, and even some skit makers who also came showing love to the celebrants. Then we have our Tanzania in-laws making their grand entrance into the reception, dancing and vibing to the song. Priscilla dropped her fourth look for the day. Guys, did you see it? Her fourth look. I don't know, this girl, she just decided to just come extra today. She has always been extra anyways, but for her to come with that look, I don't know. I didn't see Juma wearing anything that looks like that, but I feel maybe she just wore that and maybe took some pictures and all of that. So that is what I think, at least. Number 4 dress, and I didn't see the husband change, but women were always like that. So I'm sure she's like, I must scatter the internet. Then Security Sindodo was looking stunning too. Kiki did not also carry last, and Mercy Aigbe, that woman, she's a definition of beauty. She even gave us a glam session behind the scenes. Then again, my people, as always, Shafi Bello came correct. Style and body goes 100%. That woman, I just feel anytime I see this woman, Shafi Bello, I ask myself, are you sure this woman is actually up to this age she says she is? Like, the body is just, I don't know whether she did her body or not. Shafi Bello is just too beautiful. Everything she wears fits her big time. Everything she wears fits her. She's a very beautiful woman. I'm happy for her anyway. She came and she showed, and she's glowing and all of that. Her dress was also very beautiful. Her style was simple but elegant and all of that. So anyways, there she is, Shafi Bello. And then the grand entrance of the couple to the reception venue, my people, goosebump. Priscilla likes dancing. The girl is not even looking stressed at all. Maybe after now, although it's always like that, it is at the end of the day you feel the stress and all of that. Tanzanian people are enjoying themselves. Seriously, they are really enjoying themselves, and Priscilla is giving them all the fun they would like to see, and I'm loving this. She's really enjoying herself also. She likes dancing, she likes parties. I've noticed that. Look at them, just look at them. See love now, see love. See the Tanzania prince Juma Jukes enjoying himself also. This party is a whole vibe, and we are loving it. And guess who showed up? Korede Bello. Yes, so he came glowing. He came glowing. Looks very beautiful. And even Governor Adeleke of Osun State, Davido's uncle, graced the occasion. Star power, right? Buki Wright too was there with a beautiful smile. I saw her and I was like, wow, this woman came. She's beautiful. Then the beautiful Ibrahim also came. And guess what, guys? Wumi, the late Mohbad's wife, came. She came with the little baby Liam, a tender and loving moment. And I saw her, and I'm really happy that right now she's, beginning to come out to enjoy herself, have fun, and all of that. So after that, we have Iyabo Ojo fourth outfit for the day. This time she came with her son, and she said, if I'm going to be the mother of the bride, I'm going to serve 4 full courses of fashion, and I love it. Then came the special dances, the bride and the groom, the bride and the dad, and of course the emotional moments with her mom on the dance floor. Guys, it was beautiful. Every moment of this wedding is a story. Like, at this point, I won't lie, I was tired for Priscilla, but she's not tired though. But for me, I was tired for her already, because she had to dance with the husband separately. She had to dance with the father separately. Then she danced with the mom. And I'm like, girl, and she was active in every move. Every time they call her, she was active. She was not acting tired and all of that. So they had fun. They had beautiful moments. And this is Jukes trying to spray the mother-in-law, and the mother-in-law too was enjoying every moment of it. And Mercy Aigbe still did not come to play. She changed also with her friend, maybe the second or third outfit, I don't know, but she wore the exact fourth outfit the bride's mother changed into, supporting her friend. Bimpe came too. Yawa Alaji, she came through. She's looking very beautiful. And then Osas showed up looking very pretty as usual. She's always pretty whenever she shows up. She's always very pretty. Osas showed up, and then we saw Lilia Fair. Lilia Fair's dress is simple and beautiful. Adediwura Black came looking beautiful as ever. And like I said, this man did not come to play. Look at this one. Look at this one. I don't even know what to call this one. Looking so cute. It is well. Oh. And then again, we saw the beautiful Lady Bakari. And when the moment I saw this one, I'm like, Lady Bakari and Badoski in the same party again. People should please control yourselves. Control yourselves in this party. Oh, this party is not the regular one that you people now come and start, getting dramatic and all of that. Well, and that is it. I think I've given you everything you would want to see in this video. This is again the bride and the groom dancing, enjoying themselves, probably thanking God that this day came, they can now rest and all of that. I think they still have another one on Saturday. Like I said, the Tanzanians are enjoying themselves. Look at these ones now. They are enjoying themselves like crazy. They are really enjoying themselves, vibing to everything in Nigeria. And I said they will have a lot to talk about. I love the fact that they are blending with the Nigerian culture and all of that. Then came the iconic moment, the cake cutting. Aww. Aww. Like I said, I love this cake. I really love this cake. And then the next we saw Ama Reginald. She was there too, looking pink and very beautiful. You could see her dress also. And in short, Nigerian tailors are, I don't know what to call them. They are magicians. They are magicians. What they are doing with dresses nowadays, I'm in awe. I'm just in awe of what they are doing with dresses right now. And of course, your Alvin of Lagos said, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Alvin of Lagos came through looking dapper in his own ashwebi. You could see him too present at the wedding, looking very beautiful. So this is Alvin of Lagos because he didn't dull one bit. Then Papaya stepped away to go and change into his second outfit. This one was fire. Lilia Fair showed up, giving clean beauty. And of course, Iyabo Ojo and Udoku rounded off this day in style. Truly a celebration of love, family and joy. In fact, I say they really spent a lot of money on this. And I pray for the couple, Priscilla and Juma. May your home be filled with love, peace, and joy that never ends. That never ever ends. God bless you guys. Thank you everybody for watching to the end of the video. At this point, I'm tired. I've tried for today. I am already tired. So until next video, stay blessed, stay beautiful. Bye.